Oh my gosh, I'm back, yo. Woo, I'm back. Back at home, back in the throne. Listen, hold on. I ain't had a haircut in like 2.5 weeks. We back though. Hold on. Shout out to the beard oil. Hopped off a plane and we already back working. You know, I'm back at the crib. Oh my God. Hold on, man. Hold on. We gotta get camera ready. Okay. Shout out to if you want to smell like a real man. Okay. We got the lumber beard oil. Hold on. I got my own emoji, y'all. I know they mad. We gotta talk about it. Oh my God. It's always different doing live streams back at home, you know, versus on the road. On the road, I gotta deal with like, I don't know. I gotta deal with just bad Wi-Fi, having to leave to go to cover something, you know, interruptions. It's crazy, man. It feels good. I came back. I told you the gear. Hold on, let me show you. I'm gonna show you a little bit of something. Just a little peek. Look what I came back to. Look at all these packages we got, bro. Look. I told you. We got gear. I said we got gear. 2019 is our year. Gia. Oh my gosh. I told you I put the Bay Area on my back. California stand up. You know. Oh man. I'm still sore. Like I'm actually fine tuning my travel kit. I brought like I had hella stuff and it was like this shit is heavy, bro. It's like a workout carrying this mountain ass backpack. So I gotta refine my kit, see what I want to bring, what I don't. But good thing is everybody was talking about like the quality and you know, y'all seen some of the new camera work. You know, we just doing this ain't nothing new to me. So hope you guys enjoy. But we got gear. I told you it's our year. We got gear. Feels good to be back. Smash the like button. I got my little iced coffee. You can tell I'm back. Shout out to Dutch Bro, sponsor the channel. Pacquiao is back. We'll talk about it. Listen, you guys do that. Like, listen. Boxing fans are so funny to me. It's like Pacquiao fights Jeff Horn. He looks pretty shitty. They say Pacquiao's done. His time is over. He needs to retire. Then he fights and beats Broner. And then all of a sudden, they say Pacquiao's vintage, Pacquiao's back. Y'all got to make up your mind, man. Which one is it? Listen, the bottom line is this. I'll break it down for you real quick. Styles make fights. Pacquiao is back based on who you put him in there with. But until otherwise proven, like he didn't beat Errol Spence or even Mikey Garcia, the guy that beat Broner before him. You know what I'm saying? So like no shade to Broner, but we know like for real. Hey, block this motherfucker Xavier, dog. Do we have any shooters in the building? Xavier gotta go. Clap that man. If you want this stream to continue, I need to see a scalp. I'm like Brad Pitt in Inglourious Bastards. 100 Nazi scalps, and I want my scalps. I need to see Xavier's scalp. Shooters, if you in the building, clap this man. Yeah. Scalp that man. Last of the Mohicans, exactly. Shout out to King Corleone, caught him a fresh body. Listen, I hop off the plane. They already hating. They want to hate so bad. Anyway, Styles make fights. Pacquiao, he did good. He looked pretty sharp. Good first fight for, you know, first deal with Showtime and Al Heyman and stuff like that. You know, he announced, I did a video or put the video up, but he said he was sick, and he was like tripping. I thought he was gonna pass out at the post-fight press conference. He was like squinting and I want some NyQuil to rest and nighttime sniffly, sneezy, stuffy, achy head fever, so you can rest medicine. Like motherfucker looked like he was like Pacquiao. He looked kind of sick at the way he kept blowing his nose and wincing, and that motherfucker was Pacquiao. Watch the video. I don't be lying. Listen, Pacquiao was wincing more at him being a head cold or whatever the fuck he got than he was with the shoulder shit fucking with Floyd. When he was fighting Floyd, he was but he said his shoulder was bad. That motherfucker was at the press conference. I would like to get some Mucinex in my nostrils because my surprise, motherfucker, the king is back. Yo, they don't rock the mic like me. Listen, you know what I noticed about boxing? These motherfuckers, there's a lot. I'm not gonna put people's business. There's a lot of drama in this fucking game. There's a lot of drama that y'all don't know behind the scenes. A lot. I don't be worried. Like, this ain't high school for me. This is my job. I come to give you some impressions, you know, some thoughts, insight. I'm not really with all that. I don't care about drama. I'm trying to get this bread. You know, a little bit of entertainment, you know, and a lot of boxing motherfuckers be wasting space at like the people that they credential. Just people be like, who the fuck are you? Cell phones and like nobody knows who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, where are you putting that? Motherfuckers just hold their phone up. That's cool. If you want to film with your phone, that's cool. But what I'm saying is, like, this, like, people who don't have channels that I've never even seen them before. Like, who the fuck are you? Like, it's like really like they're fans. Like, they letting fans. I don't know, man. It just be weird. Anyway, Pacquiao beat Broner sick, he said, and he looked pretty sick. Yeah, hey, what's up with the Patriots? The Patriots, they going to the bowl again? Who the fuck are you? I know you ain't saying that to me. Motherfucker, I run boxing, so they know who I am. Please believe. See, they can't even get at me that way. Who are you? Motherfucker, you on my video watching it. What you mean, who am I? You know who I am. Damn, they got Joey Spencer fake accounts now. Hey, that's how you know my boy coming up. When they got Joey Spencer clone accounts. Y'all tripping. Y'all need to get a life, though. Do y'all have, like, do y'all get pussy? Like, I'm just curious. Y'all do these imposter accounts? Like, the people that be doing the imposter accounts and stuff, do y'all get pussy? Like, I'm just being real. Because I feel like you don't. I don't feel like women would, like, be like, hey, Samuel, what'd you do today? Oh, yeah, I was, I got on my burner account and I pretended I was ego. Then I jumped on my Joey Spencer account. Like, do y'all get pussy? Now I'm just wondering. I just want to know. Because I don't feel like, I'm not a female. I'm no punk bitch. So I don't really know. But from what I've seen about females, like, I don't feel like females would like that. You're pretending to be, oh yeah, I'm Canelo Alvarez just because I put his name in the title. That's weird. These guys are weird. You guys are weird. Dear Chepo, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. I left my cell phone and my home. I sent 2 texts to Cinnamon. You must not have got them. There probably was a problem at the post office or something. Like, y'all be, like, pretending to be, like, motherfucker, we know that's not Canelo. Canelo is, like, Canelo got a new girlfriend at every fight, bro. We know he's not just randomly on the stream just saying stupid shit, bro. These dudes be weird. They be pretending to be me and shit. Nobody believe. I got a verified check mark. Like, what you talk? They know it's not me. Like, how the fuck is it gonna be me and I'm me right now talking to you? You see how stupid that is? They be coming in the count. It'd be like Boxingego, but I'm like hands free, you know, like Bluetooth, hands free. How the fuck would it be me on my shit simultaneously? Like, I'm just thinking with my mind on my second account, typing shit. Like, that doesn't even make sense. These dudes is boneheads, man. But anyway, I feel good to be back, you know. Smash the fucking like button. The real is back. The real is cat. We got a lot of love. Man. Who's doing it like this, man? We went from Caleb Plant fight week in LA to Pacquiao Broner. No breaks. I told you I'm from the Bay. We know how to hustle. All gas, no breaks. I haven't been home in 2 weeks. But I'm back now. And it feels good. And I'll be sleeping in my own bed tonight. But man, I had a good time. I will say, I'm just, you know, I'll keep it a buck with y'all. It got kind of toward the end. I was just like, man, I just want to wrap this up. Like, you know, just being away from home is a lot. Shut the fuck ego. Shut the fuck up, ego. You want to be Vin Diesel from Pitch Black. Yeah, that's my goal, to be Riddick. You fucking idiot. Where do you guys come up? Where do y'all come up with this shit? Somebody said I want to be Vin Diesel from Pitch Black. Yeah, I want to be Chronicles of Riddick. You fucking moron. Like, this shit is not even funny. It's not funny. Not funny. This shit is not funny. Like, listen, I've been around comedians. Tiffany Haddish was in front of me. Michael Blackson, you know, got an interview with him. Try again, motherfucker. Do you know who you're dealing? I've been around comedians. You know, Broner's funny. He's basically like a comedian. He be having some one-liners. Like, he said to ESPN, he's like, do you really believe you won? He's like, yeah, it's like when you believe you want that extra cheese on that burger. That shit was funny. Yo, shout out to Saint Toss. $5 super chat. Yo, ego, you a shit talking, no BS kind of guy. That's why you the pound for pound king of new media. Man, straight shooter, steak and potatoes. We got to get straight to the money. You know, Michael Blackson was funny. He was on. And that's the funny thing about comedians is when they on a roll, they just keep going. He gave us some good stuff though. Try again, motherfucker. No, I do not have no goddamn receipt. No cover case. The pink motherfucker. Yeah, he's funny. Funny cat. I don't know if it was me, but he kept looking in my camera with them bug eyes and shit. You motherfucker. Like, hey, bro, chill out with them eyes. The way I got big eyes, but this motherfucker shit was look like Beetlejuice and shit. Like, you know, that motherfucker was tripping. Try again, motherfucker. Do you know who you're dealing with? Hey, but shout out to Michael Blackson, because I think he has some chicks with him. I don't know. I don't want to get him in trouble. But there was some ones, you know. So don't get the jokes twisted. He had a couple bad ones with him. Ego, do you think Pacquiao gets the rematch with Floyd by the end of the year? I don't know. I don't even really care at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because Floyd doing Rush Hour 6 and shit with tension, making $9 million. I don't know what he's going to do, to be honest. Because they were in Tokyo Drift or whatever the fuck on the rooftop. And then Floyd's like, yeah, okay. And then Pacquiao, man, I have the WBA belt. You have a fake version of Keith Thurman's belt. But for sure, shout out to Pacquiao. He is a legend. So I don't know. I don't really know what Pacquiao's going to do or Floyd's going to do. It's really Floyd because, you know, Pacquiao's Pacquiao. He's the B-side, so he'll probably take the fight. I don't know because it's really, you know, Floyd calls the shots. 1 minute he says he like, it's Floyd. Only he knows what the fuck he wants to do. Because it just look, it's like up and down. Floyd knows how to to ba-da, boom, boom, beetle, I ain't talk. This is Floyd. He said he had all access, and he was like, I made a promise to Al Heyman that this is my last fight, and I won't be coming back, and I promise Al that I'm done. You know, I'm just gonna. And then he came back and fought Conor, or he came back and fought Tenshin Nasukawa, and then he was supposed to fight Tenshin Nasukawa. Had a press conference, flew back to America, then said the shit was off. Then re-signed to fight him, then beat his ass in one round and danced on him and shit. So I don't know. You know, I really don't know. I don't know what Floyd. It's really up to Floyd, you know, because he be playing like sometimes saying, "Oh, I'm done," and then come back. So, but I'm trying to tell y'all, listen, I respect Pacquiao, definite legend. That was my first. I've covered Pacquiao events like his movie premiere, Manny the movie. But that was my first time actually covering a Pacquiao fight, because I wasn't getting credentialed, you know, back in the day when he was fighting. And then some of his later fights, I didn't really want to, you know, travel to go see, you know, go to Macau to see Chris Algieri or something. But I'm trying to tell you how this boxing shit works. Smash the like button. Y'all get gassed over singular performances. Boxing does not fucking work like that. Like, people look at the Charlo fight, one lost allegedly, and the other one had a tough fight with Matt Korobov. That means like nothing when you've seen the fighter throughout his career. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, unless it was like a horrific performance, like where everything was exposed about the person who they were supposed to be and all that, like all the details aligned. That's something different. But y'all get too fucking gassed, man. Y'all get too gassed on singular performances. Pacquiao did his thing, but styles make fights. I promise you, I would bet money, if Floyd Mayweather fights Pacquiao again, it's going to be very similar to the first one, if not worse for Pacquiao. If not worse. Now, some people even left. See, this is how Floyd gets y'all. Because most, like his uncle said, Roger, most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing. Who he beat? He ain't beat no motherfucking body. Okay, then. I'm trying to tell y'all, a lot of people don't know shit about boxing. So as a result, they buy into it. Like, they Skip Bayless and all that. Y'all like that talking head shit. Skip Bayless talking about Floyd ain't felt Conor McGregor's power and shit. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. You look like the Crypt Keeper. I don't know how you're on whatever show, Undisputed, because all you do is take L's, so you're not undisputed. But anyway, that's Skip. And then a lot of these people, they'll buy it and be like, yeah, Conor. They really were gassed up thinking Conor had a chance to outbox. Now, if we talking MMA, I don't know, you know, because I don't know what Floyd can do in that arena. But we're talking about boxing. We're talking about boxing. You know what I'm saying? It's different. So y'all get gassed up over saying, oh, Pacquiao's back. All right, he's back. You put Pacquiao in there with the styles that have always get. Broner's style is not really the prototype of what has given him, Pacquiao, the most issues. The thing that gives Pacquiao the most issues are like ring generals with power and boxing ability. You know, shit like that. Eric Morales in the first fight. Obviously, Juan Manuel Marquez, Floyd, Tim Bradley can box. You know, he's pretty versatile. You know, like Chris Algieri. If Chris Algieri had a shit ton of power, that probably would have gave Pacquiao a lot of issues. But Pacquiao didn't respect his power. You know, he's not the strongest guy, and they fought at a catchweight. And he was coming off a difficult fight with Ruslan Provodnikov. But this is how Floyd gets y'all. This is how he gets y'all in y'all pockets like that. Because y'all start buying into like, oh yeah, Pacquiao, you know, listening to Freddie Roach and stuff. Freddie Roach is like, yeah, Pacquiao with two shoulders. All right. You know, Pacquiao two shoulder. And then when the same fight happens, and then you feel robbed, or you're like, oh, I didn't get to see a knockout or whatever, and then it's gonna be something else. I'm telling y'all, styles make fights. You can't give a guy like Floyd Mayweather a second crack at looking at you. You know what I'm saying? And you got to put in perspective Pacquiao's performance. He beat Matisse, who ain't done shit, at 147, and he beat Broner, who is up and down, you know, sometimes at 47, sometimes lower. Broner, if you really think about it, and I'm not trying to, you know, create havoc, I know Broner, you know, he probably gets mad at some of the comments, but I'm just posing a real life question. What is Broner's best performance at 147 or welterweight? Sean Porter at 144 or 145, that wasn't his best performance. He did good in the 12th round, but throughout the fight, he kind of clinched and stuff. You get what I'm saying? Obviously, the Maidana wasn't a stellar performance. They moved the Adrian Granados fight weight up to 47, and that was a competitive fight. And I thought Broner won, but some people thought Granados won. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, the Granados was at 147. You know, Paulie Malignaggi, that was a split decision, and they said Paulie. So you got to put it in perspective. Like, what is Broner's best win at that particular weight? Granados, Paulie Malignaggi, these are all competitive fights. Jesse Vargas was a draw. You get what I'm saying? So y'all get gassed up. Floyd is a different animal, and he's proven at 147. And his style is more proven against Pacquiao. Believe what y'all want, though. This is what makes boxing, you know, this is what makes the betting lines what they are. So, anyway, Pacquiao did his thing, but styles make fights. It's period. You know. And that's not no shade or taking credit away. You know, actually, I thought Broner did. I thought my breakdown of the fight, because I didn't really get to go in deep. This is my assessment of the fight. Broner did actually better than a lot of people expected. Not really me. The fight played out almost exactly. Listen, a lot of y'all don't know shit about boxing. The fight outcome was exactly. I said, what did I tell you? I said, I'm going with Pacquiao. Shout out to Town Biz. We was just kicking it, talking this boxing shit. He's still out in Vegas. You know, I'm back at home now. I had to get back, bro. After 2 weeks, I had to go back. But anyway, just listen. This is exactly what I told y'all in my fight. I didn't even do a specific prediction video, but I've talked about the fight because people kept asking me about the fight. I said Pacquiao by decision. I don't really see Pacquiao stopping him. I would be almost a little bit surprised if he stops Broner, because to me, Maidana is awkward also, and he has like real threatening power, and that was Broner's second fight at welterweight. So if anyone was going to stop him, I would say Maidana, because Maidana has actually caught some bodies at 47. Jesus Soto Caraz, Josecito Lopez, you know, he even hurt Floyd, you know, at an elite level, you know, so I didn't see Pacquiao stopping him. I said it was going to go to the cards. What the fuck happened? Pacquiao to the cards. That's exactly what I said, you know, and I also said that Broner has to throw a lot of punches and he would probably get gun shy. One thing that I noticed from watching Pacquiao live is I think Pacquiao, he's really just, his rhythm is just, he just kind of does what he wants. And I think Broner fell victim to Pacquiao in the mid rounds. That's where his game plan, he could have made some adjustments to me, because in the mid rounds he was doing pretty good up until then. I don't know that he was winning all the, you know, I wouldn't say he was winning all the rounds or anything, but he was doing pretty good. I think, I don't have all the rounds memorized. It's different when you watch it live, but I think round 3, Broner had a really solid round in there. I think it was like round 3 or something. But midway through the fight, Broner needed to make an adjustment, and I thought he was waiting on Pacquiao far too much. And that's what Pacquiao lures you. People, listen, you have to, a guy like Pacquiao, you have to throw caution to the wind and take the higher risk, similar to what Maidana did to Floyd Mayweather. Here's a perfect example. Oh my gosh, I got some work for y'all. Listen, why do you think Maidana did better versus Floyd than Canelo Alvarez? We all know that most people would say Canelo is a better skilled fighter all around than Maidana. You know, more fundamentally, he has power, you know, good attributes, ring IQ. But there's a significant difference, in my opinion, as to why Maidana did better. Because Maidana didn't give a fuck. Maidana came at Floyd, was throwing and was trying to kick him, knee him in the nut. He just going for it. Like, you know, on that Eminem 8 Mile shit. If you had one shot, one opportunity to capture it. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous. You know, he was on that 8 Mile. If you had one shot, one opportunity, would you capture it or let it slip? Canelo, he tried to fucking outbox Floyd, which was stupid. You're 22, 23, or whatever the fuck he was, and you're trying to outbox Floyd. Dumb. Instead of using brute force, your size, with some boxing, you know, sprinkled on. Maidana had success because he was just going for broke, going for his. Same thing with Pacquiao. Pacquiao's been there. Pacquiao got like 70 fights. He's been in there so many times. He's got to look at different styles, clearly. Even though he didn't have like a crazy amateur pedigree, having 70 fights, that's throwback fighter shit. You know, there's no active fighters that are not anywhere near Pacquiao's age that I know that have that many fights, you know, unless they're in a real small division or some shit. So anyway, Broner midway through, that's the adjustment. I think he started waiting for Pacquiao. He's waiting to counter, and Pacquiao, he kind of forces you to fight in his rhythm and at his pace, and you can't wait looking for some home run shot. You know, it's like going to the casino. High risk, you know, big risk, big reward type shit. You know, there's a chance that you might get hurt worse, like approaching Pacquiao a certain way. But then that's probably your best chance to capitalize. Because if you just wait for him, he's quick. Even at 40, he's doing too much. You know? He was just doing too much. And then Broner was like looking to wait and counter and get the one massive shot off. You got to put punches together for Pacquiao. You know, like, just look at Marquez. Marquez is the last person to knock Pacquiao out. And he got three previous fights, right? Is my math right? He had 3 previous fights against Pacquiao to learn Pacquiao. So that's valuable, and they all went the distance. So 12 rounders, he had 3 12 rounders. 12 times 3, that's 36. So he had 36 rounds of Pacquiao and learning Pacquiao to make that adjustment that finally happened in the 6th round. So, you know, 12 rounders, 3 whole fights that went 12 rounds, that's 36 rounds. Plus you add 4 or 5 rounds, you know, because the knockout came in the 6th round. So you add 4 or 5 rounds, this motherfucker was in the ring with Pacquiao for 40 something rounds. So yeah, he hit the jackpot. It's just like playing a slot machine. Yeah, okay, you stayed on that one slot machine for X amount of time, then you might hit. You know what I'm saying? These other guys, if it's a once and done, you got to make everything count and make everything work in that fight. You know, there will be no sequels if you don't have a strong enough performance against Pacquiao. You know, and Broner, like I said, you can't look for something like a home run. Pacquiao, he knows that. Everybody, like, it's like the shit we talk about in the comment section, the fighters know that too. Pacquiao's not stupid, you know. Pacquiao knows that everyone's going to try to Marquez him and try to capitalize that. So, and his team knows that, because post-fight, Pacquiao said that at the post-fight presser. He said, I wanted more aggressiveness, and then Boo Boy, he tell me, he tell me, to just box and use some boxing against Adrian. That's what Pacquiao said. He told you. So Pacquiao's spirit wants him to just mad dog Broner, but even Boo Boy, he don't. You know what I'm saying? Boo Boy don't want him to get Marquez and give him Broner the opportunity to come back or some shit. So he said, just box, take it easy. They got to pull their man back because they know how Pacquiao is. Pacquiao just flying in and doing all this crazy shit. Pacquiao ain't got no chill. So if it's up to him, he's just gonna go big or go home. But his team knows that, and that's smart. That's smart. Shout out to Boo Boy, and shout out to Pretty Broach. Shout out to Pretty. And Boo Boy. That's good advice. You know your fighter. He wants to get the knockout and do it for the hood or whatever. Pacquiao trying to do it for General Santos. So you had to pull him back. Like, let it come. But Broner, he like I said, midway, that's the adjustment I think he needed to stop waiting for Pacquiao. You got to let them hands fly. Whatever happens is going to happen. And I don't think he did. Like, I think they said he had like 2 to 8 body shot. I don't know. Something. I don't have the CompuBox in front of me. But I don't think he landed more than 12 punches in a round, they said. Something like that, or 9 or something like that. You can't beat Pacquiao like that. Marquez let I don't know what Abel Sanchez talking about, but Marquez, he mixed in Mexican style with great boxing. Shout out to Nacho Beristain, one of my favorite trainers of all time. Marquez got Mexican style for you. He knows when to chunk him, but he can box too, and he's a counter puncher. You got to mix it all. Marquez let them hands fly, and I also think that Broner could have done more body work. And another thing that was kind of weird to me is Pacquiao looked damn near bigger than Broner. I don't know if it was my vantage point, like at the fight, but I thought Broner was gonna look way throughout this whole ordeal. I thought Broner was gonna be look hella big next to Pacquiao, but it looked like Pacquiao's back looked like, I don't know what the fuck. The motherfucker was eating Denaguan or some shit. He was eating hella rice and lumpia, and Pacquiao looked kind of brocky. He looked bigger to me. Nah, Broner didn't look bigger. You don't know what you're talking about. Nah, Pacquiao looked full. I don't know if he was because he was sick. Motherfucker took some. I took some Robitussin. I don't know what, but Pacquiao looked bigger. Nah, Pacquiao was brocky. See, Pacquiao went up 6 pounds, they said. That's what someone said. I don't know where you got that, but anyway, if that's true, that's high for Pacquiao, because Pacquiao be tiny. Pacquiao on that tussin, because he was sick. I mean, he put some Vicks Vapor Rub right here. I seen it in the motherfucker. That's what happens when you from the hood. They just put Vicks on everything. Like, Ma, I got shot. Get some Vicks Vapor Rub. Put that right there. You know that little like pallet right under here? You just put that there. I remember I was sick and I was asking somebody for remedies. They said put Vicks Vapor Rub in between your toes and on your feet and then sleep with socks on. I'm like, this sounds like some voodoo shit. This sounds like that Pacquiao mom shit. You trying to, I don't know. That sounds weird. I don't like sleeping with socks on. You trying to have my feet on fire. Motherfuckers have, no, for real. Every time don't laugh. Every time I sleep with socks on, I have nightmares. Real talk. I don't know what it is. Like if I sleep with socks on, I have nightmares and shit. Like Pet Cemetery and Stephen King novels and shit. It's hella weird. That's why I don't like sleeping with socks. I be having nightmares and shit. Fucking Pennywise. It should be in my dreams. What's up, ego? Down here they all float. You'll float too. I'm like, what the fuck is you doing in my dream? Because a lot of times I can't even remember my dreams. But if I sleep with socks on, I remember them shit. Motherfuckers be out to shoot me and stab me, all types of shit. You ever had them fucked up dreams and shit? It feel too real. I don't like that. I feel like the Rico and Belly. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. Nah. I'm gonna have to drop a dime on these dreams. I don't like that shit. Yeah, man. It feels good to be back. Fuck what y'all talking about, man. The king is back. Don't try to sock shit. You're gonna have nightmares. You gonna have them nightmares like me. But shout out to Yusuf. He said the camera work is lit. We legit. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all gonna notice upgrades immediately. You know, just support the channel. Like I said, we do this from the ground. I don't have like, you know, some of these other companies, you know, shout out to them. This ain't a slight, but they get credentials for 3-4 motherfuckers. It's me dolo at the fight. You know what I'm saying? So support. I told you we did this from the mud. We from the mud. I don't have like 5-6 people, you know, uploading videos for me. This is just me, you know. So it don't matter. I'm gonna get everything that this world got to offer. We gonna get there one way or motherfucking another. More than one way to skin a cat. It's more than one way to shoot a gat. Let's get it. I don't fear nothing but God and failure. Let's get it. Honduran caravan on its way. Man, I don't know what you talking about, bro. Shout out to Mr. King Palmer. 15 piece. Salute Ego. Did I see the John Wick trailer? I seen it on the plane, like that they were advertising it. But my AirPods were buried in my bag, so I decided not to watch it. So I didn't watch it because I want to watch it and actually get a look at it. So I was going to watch it later. Shout out to Louise Hinton, $5 super chat. Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. We grinding. I'm telling you, I'm trying to cover as much. I was going to go to the Keith Thurman fight, but your boy, I want to be at home. And see, the other thing that be kind of fucked up, I promise you, I can make more money not going to these fights. But I'm trying to give y'all the new media experience, you know, be able to ask the fighters questions that I want to ask and that I feel the fans would want, you know, get some quality in there, you know, our style of camera work, you know, just different stuff like that. But, you know, I truthfully, I really do. I can make more money just sitting here, you know, just do it because I got quick ass internet. I could just upload a video. Broner Pacquiao's over, boom, you know, I could just upload a video. I can't do that when I'm in the field, you know. When I'm in the field, like I'm looking for interviews and you got to deal with other people's Wi-Fi and all that. Shout out to Kennedy Linder. He said we brazy out here. I told y'all it's not a game. I'm not playing. I told y'all invest in yourselves. I do. And we gonna keep up in the ante. I might fuck around and start shooting in 6-8K or some shit. Ain't nobody, I told you, ain't nobody in this game done it like me. That's for sure. Ego with that Bang Bros HD camera. Hey, you bangbros.com. Hey, that's what I'm saying. I'm about to start getting chicks in the bus. Hey, you like boxing? Hop in the Scooby-Doo van. And I'm gonna do fight predictions and just film it in the bus. Let me stop for that. For YouTube get mad and try to. We're not gonna let you monetize this. You're talking about Bang Bros, Pornhub. Yeah, I need that boxing bus. That shit would be lit though. Like, not like taking it all the way like that, but you know, just never mind. I don't know. Y'all got me. This shit is hella funny. Y'all nasty. Jacobs does not have a 50 chance Canelo has easy work. Noel, you don't have a chance at like spelling and grammar. Use your autocorrect. If you want to talk to the king, you got to use that autocorrect. I know you wanted to be a big boy and you went to the settings and turned autocorrect off, but you need to turn it back on so it can help assist you. Cause I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Daniel Jacobs 50% times 2 Canelo easy work. What are you talking about, bro? Sound it out. You know, if you want to talk to the Don, sound it out. Motherfuckers be missing verbs and pronouns, all types of shit. Spelling the wrong there, and there. Listen, you talking to the Don. Get it together, man. Yeah, man, sound it out. That's how, you know, that you have to remember them ancient teachings from like elementary school. Like I before E except after C. High ego, you the man. Shout out to you, man. We just working. And it feels so glorious. Anyway, you talking about Canelo Jacobs. Let me drop this. This is for my live people. Because I ain't even made a video about it. Canelo Alvarez got a rehydration clause on Danny Jacobs. Not a fan of that. I fuck with Canelo heavy. I fuck with Jacobs. But y'all are in the same weight division. That seems a bit excessive. You guys fight you're a champion. Yeah, okay, Canelo, you making up your own. Yeah, you're making your own rehydration clause, huh? You don't want him to go up in weight like he did with Gennady, huh? Yeah, because when he fought Triple G, he didn't fight for the IBF. You don't want him to pull that trick on you, huh? That's what you're telling me, huh? Yes, they have I think it's 8 a.m. the next day. So Saturday, 8 a.m., Jacobs and Canelo have to weigh in. And it's a 10-pound rehydration clause. Virtually the same thing that Canelo used on Rocky Fielding. The thing I don't like about that is because I just don't like, okay, Canelo has everything else in his favor. I don't think he even needed a rehydration clause on Rocky Fielding. Based on skill versus skill, Rocky Fielding wasn't fucking with you. You know, so it's unnecessary to me. Then same thing with Jacobs. Jacobs is a champ, and you trying to strong arm a champ. You're a champ, you trying to strong arm a champ. You know, instead of just using the sanctioning body's rules or whatever. So I don't like that. Like, you know, just pressing. It's just like pinching out that extra. I don't know. It's like when you go to an expensive hotel and they charge you for Wi-Fi and parking. You get what I'm saying? And then you go to the food, they have a restaurant in there, everything's a la carte. So you got to buy a piece of steak and then buy the mashed potatoes and the asparagus separate. You know, it's like you trying to, like, yeah, well, you couldn't have free Wi-Fi like everybody else, huh? You said it's smart though. Yeah, but at the end of the day, it opens the floodgate. What's so smart? It's not like no genius plot. Is it? You know. Yeah, block Canelo. He talking that racist shit. We gonna send you back to the cotton field, motherfucker. You pick cotton. I don't know. Because one of the, here, for the Jacobs situation, here's the thing for me. Jacobs fought Canelo. Jacobs fought Triple G, and now he's fighting Canelo, so that was going to be kind of a barometer. So I could kind of look at, who's doing what. But he's not fighting him under the same circumstances that Triple G had to fight him. You know what I'm saying? So it just creates that. You know, it's still a good fight. And Jacobs did accept it. So we you know, but based on what Amir Khan told me in an interview way back when he was fighting Canelo, it's pretty much Canelo's way or the highway, or you're not going to get the fight. So Jacobs pretty much has to, if he wants the opportunity, you have to succumb to these little, like, diva demands or whatever people call it. So it is what it is, but that's the reality. And a lot of people are like, oh, he learned from Floyd. The Black Channel. Why does Floyd make... This don't have nothing to do with Floyd. You see how they always bring up the black fighter when they don't have nothing to do with the black fighter? Floyd is retired. That motherfucker went to the fight and then left and went to the girl collection last night. He's retired. Floyd don't got nothing to do with whatever Canelo decides to do and Golden Boy decides to do with his career. You know, because at the end of the day, you can, even if you've seen someone else do something, if you don't like it, then don't do it. Like if your parents whooped your ass as a kid and then you later in life become a parent and have kids of your own, you can decide if you want to discipline them how you got disciplined. Like if your parents used to beat you with like extension cords and boards and shit, and you have kids of your own in the future and you didn't like that, then don't do it. That's that. So, but this is what they always want to do to leverage it. Bring up the next person. That's snitch shit. Dry snitch. That's not even dry snitch. You just outright snitching. But Floyd, the Black Channel. Why did Floyd fight at a catchweight? Who knows about Floyd? Like, are y'all dumb? Pacquiao will kill Floyd easily, like he did in the first fight. Got him. That was funny. Floyd old as fucking can barely move. Bro, it sounds like you can barely move. It sounds like you having a seizure right now. You just typing whatever comes to mind. Yeah, Floyd, he can't move. He's paralyzed. You just typing shit. The motherfucker said Floyd can barely move. What are you talking about, bro? Damn, they going in on you, Kian. I'll never lose to a motherfucker named Kian. Bro, he had one arm. That's his fucking fault. He should have drank that salt water before the fight. I don't want to hear no excuses, bro. Pacquiao could have drank the salt water, took his Epsom salt bath or whatever the fuck he liked doing. He should have just did that. You know, so we didn't have to deal with for the fight of the century, we didn't have to deal no excuses, bro. That's chicken shit. So anybody could, that, you know what that reminds me of? That's like people on YouTube. Like when people, they be dissing my channel and saying, oh, Ego's a panhandler and he broke and begs for money, all this shit. Motherfuckers wish they was getting the pot of gold we getting. They wish they was getting super chats. They wish they was getting the paychecks. They wish they was getting the notoriety. They wish they was getting the views. Stop it. Oh, I do YouTube for a hobby. I don't take it seriously. Well, motherfucker, I take it serious. All right, block Kian. He says, you ugly Ash. Okay. Listen, things that we leave behind in 2018, men judging the physical appearances of other men. Like, y'all got to stop that shit. That shit is not cute. Motherfucker, I don't like, motherfuckers be sizing me up and shit. God damn, your lips are big, Ego. Like, god damn, like, don't be looking at me and shit. Just put the phone face down and listen. Just hear the voice. Dude, you're pretty ugly. You're not my type of dude. Like, what dude says this type of shit? Unless that's your thing. But they act like it's not their thing, but still, but still be doing it. I ain't never seen it. These motherfuckers be weird, bro. Like, yeah, take the fucking glasses off. You're not sexy enough for me. I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. So sexy. Yeah. I'm a model and you know it. These dudes, you're right said Fred looking ass. Fuck you mean. They so they want to be us so bad. I'm a model and you know what I mean. And I do my little thing on the catwalk. Oh yeah, the catwalk. Right said Fred looking ass motherfucker. What? Oh, this is my oh my god. This is what I do, bro. You can't get me on the mic. I'm like Martin Lawrence in his prime on Def Comedy Jam. You will get burnt. This is what the fuck I do. You work at Jack in the Box, serve me them Yumbo Yaks. But this shit right here, this is what I do. Once again, more guys judging other guys. What's up, Drake? Whatever. Leave me with your chick. I'll Drake your chick. I would run it through the 6 with my woe. You know how that go. Yeah, leave me with your girl. We be Drake then too. Cause I got all the hits, boy. Why they keep coming for me, bro? You can't fuck with me. You don't have to give the gab. I'm from the Bay, bro. Drake, Tiger. Yeah, I'm a soldier boy. These dudes. I don't know who. Like, I didn't see Broner win. I don't know what the fuck y'all was watching. I don't know. I don't care how much you like the fella. I didn't see him win. You know, I'll watch it again. But what? Broner, to me, he seemed kind of in survival mode in the later part where he wasn't letting his hands go and he was clinching when he would get hurt. Pacquiao had real big rounds in 7 and 9. How did Broner win? Did Broner ever really significantly hurt Pacquiao? AB got robbed. Listen, y'all sound stupid. My shooters are going to just start clapping y'all, bro. We about to start. Unless y'all start, if y'all keep putting these comments with no explanation, my shooters are going to just start clapping y'all. What round did you give him to say he was? Like I said, I don't think he was doing bad at first. But midway, I don't think he made enough adjustments. Broner won. Man, bro. All right, bro. See, this is what I hate about. The only thing I hate about boxing big fights is motherfuckers that don't watch boxing year round like the rest of us, you know? Like L and everybody else, Daryl Zapata and J-Dog and all the people you normally see. It'd be fucking Brutus Baker and shit. Just random names coming out. Oh, yeah, just saying whatever. Every big fight, you always see this. Oh, Conor McGregor, it was a premature stoppage. Shut your dumb ass up. You don't watch boxing enough to fuck with any of us. Ego's army is too thick. These people just be coming. They be coming out of the blue. Don't watch boxing year round, but then randomly come out with all these opinions. Bottom line, what rounds did you give Broner? AB's counters were efficient. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? What rounds did you give Broner? Okay, now I know you're full of shit. JFL Head says AB won 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. He got hurt in round 9. So get the fuck out of here, bro. No, get him. Listen, hey, we putting. Hey, my shooters got clapped down on y'all. You gave Broner round 9, but he was hurt in round 7 and he was hurt in round 9. What? Hey, we gotta just start. We might have to just start shooting down shit. Yeah, bro. Y'all just saying whatever now. That's like saying Tyson Fury won round 12 and the other round he got knocked out. Like, bro, you just giving round. You just giving away fucking red hot chili peppers. Just give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away. Y'all just giving away rounds, motherfucker. Y'all y'all picking round. Yo, I gave Broner round 7. Like, I'm sorry, backtracking thinking, like, wasn't he hurt badly in that round? Motherfucker, red hot chili peppers giving up rounds. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away. You fucking Anthony Kiedis now, motherfucker. Y'all just giving away rounds. Listen, dead. Y'all some sore ass losers. Give it away. What I got to give it to you right now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Y'all just giving away rounds, bro. Shut that shit down. Shut it down. Shut it down. I gotta get on some Drake shit. Yeah, shut it down. Yeah, AB was looking at the clock in certain rounds. Like Flavor Flav, he was looking at the clock. Like he got hurt. Like, and then he clinched. I think that might have been round 9. Pacquiao doing all this shit. Broner's head went like that. He didn't catch every one of them, but let's say it was a 5-piece. He caught 3 of them. And then he reached out and clinched him like you did with Sean Porter. And then he was like looking at the clock. You know, how did Broner win that round? Nah, bro. No. Y'all don't know how to score. That's what it is. Because y'all are so inconsistent with your scoring. You be like, oh, I had Tyson Fury winning and then Broner won. Like, y'all just be making up shit. That's that HBO shit. HBO boxing started doing that towards the end. Like Harold Letterman, they like the aggressor and the action guy, and then when the action guy was somebody else outside of the guy they want to promote, then all of a sudden they like the pure boxer. Okay, Jim, Vasily Lomachenko, I give him every nah, bro. Don't that okay, Jim shit, bro. 99.99999% of the time, you like the action fighter. And then now when it's whoever the fuck in there, Triple G getting walked down by Canelo or some shit, and you want Triple G to win. Okay, Jim, I gave it Triple G 12 rounds to 0 rounds Golovkin. Like, nah, bro. Canelo is little. He littler than, I know I just made up a word, but he littler than Triple G. He walking him down. Triple G was like, had Mexican style. I like Mexican food. All right. Canelo was giving you some Mexican food. He was giving you that caldo de res. He was giving you some tamales. He was giving you that carne asada. And you said you like Mexican food. He was giving you all the food. All the fucking food. He was giving you a side of horchata. And you weren't really doing anything. And then Harold go, okay, Jim. Nah, don't okay, Jim. Nah, bro. You said you like Mexican food. Canelo was serving up platos. You know? You wanted, guys had Mexican style. All right, he giving you Mexican style. And you was sneaking in some jabs and shit. That's why, you know, it's crazy how people from history come up with these proverbs or sayings, and they're just relevant no matter when. You like the saying, be careful what you ask for, or be careful for what you wish for, because you just might get it. Because that's what happened with Gennady. Had Max, not for the future. All right, well, Canelo's not here for the future. He here in the present, and he walking you down in the present, not for future. And you say you like Mexican style and Mexican food and, you know, flautas and, you know, all this shit. And then Canelo was giving you that. And you didn't like it. You didn't like it because Canelo beat you. Yeah, guys, Mexicans. All right. Canelo. I don't even want to see the third fight. I don't even want to see what that man Canelo could come up. If Canelo beats Daniel Jacob, I really don't want to see Canelo versus Triple G. That ain't no Mexican style. That's taqueria versus Taco Bell. There's no Mexican. There's only one Mexican style anything, and that's Canelo. And Chepo, Eddie Reynoso, and all that. I don't even want to see, bro. I'm telling you, if Canelo in the rhythm right now. Canelo, he's looking good. If he gets past Jacobs, that's gonna show me something, and that's gonna show me that I really don't want to see a Triple G rematch. Because I would, if he looks sensational versus Jacobs, I fear what the fuck is gonna happen in the Canelo Triple G 3 fight. I promise you that. Shout out to Icy the One, $2 super chat. Canelo served the nigga some hot tamales. Hey, he had something for him. All Canelo is doing is learning. He's learning. He's going to escuela, Boxingego. He's going to the school of boxing, and he's learning and he's processing, and he's only getting more confident, and he's only getting better. So it doesn't. Time is not on Golovkin's side. And Canelo's already starting to, figure out each fight. He was, from the first fight to the second fight, he made major improvements. So imagine the second fight to the third fight. I really don't see how Triple G's gonna win, especially if especially if Triple G go in there and fight somebody difficult in between Canelo, like Canelo's doing. Jacobs has the same trainer he's always had, Andre Rozier. Shout out to him. Somebody said, "Had no able throw in the towel." Y'all are out of control, yo. What the fuck? He said, "Ain't no able." I don't even know what. I just catch certain comments that they make me chuckle a little bit. Y'all are outrageous right now. Anyway, I really don't have too much to like. Mayweather Pacquiao 2, Canelo Triple G 3. I'm good if they don't really happen. If anything, I would rather see Canelo Triple G 3, but later. You know what I'm saying? Mayweather Pacquiao, I really don't think it's going to be different. I really don't. And I hate fights where it's like a built-in some bullshit we got to deal with as fans. Like, if Pacquiao, they should have fought in two. I'm not trying to hear that, So I'd rather them not fight, because you know how these crybaby motherfuckers are in boxing. What they do is when shit doesn't go their way, they just make shit up and like complain, and I don't want to see that. I don't want pre-built excuses. That's so irritating. It's like every big fight they try to make controversy with it. Like, it was a premature stoppage. I had a shoulder injury. I had beans and farted in the locker room. I'm not trying to hear all that. Shout out to my guy Badu Jack. That dude is a true warrior. That cut was gruesome. Shout out to Marcus Brown for the victory. But I do think the cut had a lot to do with the focus, But I will say this, even before the cut happened, Marcus Brown was creating issue with his athleticism. So you can't say it was all the cut, but I think that cut probably made it worse. You get what I'm saying? But he was already having trouble finding Marcus Brown and stuff, and I thought Badu Jack was losing some of those rounds, most of those rounds before the cut. So shout out to Marcus Brown. And I told y'all, Marcus Brown got power. I really want to see him fight Vodstick. That's a good fight. Shout out to Fernando, $5 super chat. Triple G string lost both fights. Pacquiao lost to Floyd and AB. Okay, Jim. Y'all tripping with this. Okay, Jim. Shout out to you for the super chat. Just like Vargas was surprised when he got knocked down by the old school Pacquiao, these young boxers need to fight more than one time a year. You know what the other thing is? This is just my personal opinion from being around fighters and having some OGs in the game. These new fighters don't train and do the same shit like the old fighters. We don't have, like, no disrespect, but I don't feel like we have a lot of old school trainers. Like, rest in peace, Emmanuel Stewart. You know, we don't have a lot of the trainers like that. Emmanuel Stewart is a god in the boxing game. You know, it's just, don't get me wrong, because I don't even know what was said. I'm just going off of what I've heard. But from what I heard, Badu Jack's corner, they said some things. And I think his trainer, I don't know who his head trainer is. I think it was a former fighter, Devaye or whatever, that fought Roy. But anyway, the thing is this. Emmanuel Stewart had Lennox Lewis, and Lennox Lewis was beating Mike Tyson. And Mike Tyson was really not the same after prison, to me. And Emmanuel Stewart was still pressing Lou DeValle. Shout out to him. First guy to knock down Roy Jones Jr. Step y'all boxing knowledge up. So, I'm like I said, there's no shade to him or whatever. But from what I heard, I didn't hear it myself because I'm at the fight. But what I heard, I guess he was saying like, oh, it's just a little cut and stuff like that. Like, you got to keep it a buck. That cut was sick, you know. That was a gnarly cut. You know, you got to keep it a buck with your fighter and just, you know, don't tell him just something just to pacify him. I know they're probably trying to will him through it, but I mean, he could see with the amount of blood that's coming that is not just a little paper cut. But anyway, I feel like a lot of the trainers are different. When Emmanuel Stewart had Lennox Lewis, he was beating Mike Tyson pretty much, but he knew Tyson has home run knockout power. And he was like, what the fuck are you doing? He said, you hanging there, you letting a dead man hang in there. The fuck are you doing? He's gonna cold cock you and catch you with a punch, you dumb mother. Like, Emmanuel Stewart was passionate. Lennox Lewis was winning, and he was on that ass. Pause. He was on the pause. He was like, what the fuck? You got a dead man in there. Get this motherfucker out of here. Like, just is crazy, you know. Like, you would think that Lennox Lewis was losing the way he was getting scolded, but he knew how to talk to his people. You know, get the most out of them. Because shortly after that, Lennox Lewis, I think, ended up stopping Mike Tyson. I don't remember the exact rounds, but he was like, "What the fuck are you doing? You letting this dead man? He got power. He gonna hit you with something." Oh shit! You know when you get scolded and your butthole pucker because you get scared, someone raise their voice. Oh shit! Emmanuel Stewart made me clutch my pearls. Oh my god! Watch that fight back. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? You letting this dead man hang out? Get him out of here. You know, he knew how to deal with Klitschko. He's a G. But anyway, I think the teachings are different. The fighters don't like drills and shit. Like, I'm not putting nobody's business in the street. You know, that's not my style. But I've seen it. Like fighters be telling their coaches what the fuck they going to do. Where they do that at? Like, you know what I'm saying? The fighter trainer would be like, yeah, we gonna run 8 miles today. And then the fighter be like, no, the fuck we aren't. You know, and then the fighter, what ends up happening is the fighter will have yes men, basically. Your coach might be a yes man. But the old trainers weren't like that. It was like, I'm not fucking training you if you don't, if you ain't listening to me, fuck what you talking about. You know, no matter how, you could be Marvin Hagler or whoever, you could be the biggest fighter, but I'm not fucking training you if you ain't gonna listen. You know, but now a lot of it's different. And then the amount of money that these fighters make and the celebrity and the social media of it, some of them seem like they want to be like more celebriton, like they want to be like celebrities and shit. You know, MTV Cribs type fighters. And the old school fighters aren't like that. Or weren't like that. Because the times were different. So, you gotta, you know, it's easy to get crossed up in the wrong shit. Because we all want, well, I'm not gonna say we all want, because I don't really give a fuck about shit like that. But, you know, a lot of people want jewels and they want the fast life aspect of it. You know, bitches liking them and, you know, the jewelry aspect and be at the hottest spots and hosting clubs and shit. Like, that's cool. But you're a fighter too. So you have to have discipline when others don't. Oh my gosh, let me say that again. You gotta have discipline when others don't. Somebody said blame Floyd. See, this is the problem. We in a blame game ass generation. I'm not blaming Floyd for shit. These are grown men and women. What they fucking decide to do with their career has nothing to do with Floyd. And another reason I'm not blaming Floyd, aside from him being his own individual, is check this out. Floyd never disrespected the game. I know it's hard for a lot of y'all haters to fathom, but Floyd stayed disciplined. You don't win for 22 years being undisciplined. So if anything, they take the wrong shit from Floyd. They take the accomplishments of Floyd and they want to live that life, but they don't want to do the shit that it took to get there. See, I know all about sacrifice. My whole life, my channel is a sacrifice. I be at fight weeks and shit. I know mad people in Vegas and LA and different shit. They be like, oh, you try to go to the club? Or we going to get some food? I do an Uber Eats and be in the hotel uploading because work comes first. I gotta be disciplined. Ain't nobody else gonna do this shit for me. So listen, if you guys want to fail, I'm gonna teach you how. Yes, I said fail, not succeed. If you want to fail, instead of looking at that man or woman in the mirror, look at other people and blame them. That's some cop-out shit, talking about, oh, blame Floyd. If Canelo wants rehydration clause, that's him. I ain't blaming Floyd for shit. You know, a lot of you guys want to blame others. All right, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Like, I got a workflow. I got shit I got to do. I got things that I have to maintain. I got to help my family out, or I choose to help my family out, right? I ain't blaming that because at the end of the day, when the dust settles, there ain't nobody to blame but me. You know, maybe I'm not spending my time right. Maybe I'm not scheduling. I'm time management. Maybe I'm staying up too late. Maybe I'm hanging out in concert with the wrong people. You know, y'all look to blame other people. So good luck with that. And in my experience, if you do that, the people that do that don't get too far because you always are the victim. Fuck being a victim. See, listen, I came out the womb a survivor. I was premature, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no victim. I ain't never been nobody's victim. But y'all keep that victim mentality up if you want to fail. I don't fail because even when I fail, I get up. So, you know, that don't happen to me. I don't fail. Everything I've been, you know, all types of shit. Knocked down, but I get back up. You know what I'm saying? And I just do that's what you see me. I just move how I move. Do what I do on my channel. Do what's right for my channel. I don't care about what these other channels is doing. I promise you, 2019, y'all better step it up. But anyway, yeah, I'm not blaming Floyd. If you don't want to be disciplined and you don't know when to cut it off or cut certain people off that are bad influence, then that's you. I'm not. Why would I blame Floyd? That's pussy shit. To be honest, that's puss. You go blame another man for who had nothing to do with it. Like Floyd is not even a part of, like, Floyd ain't kicking it with all these guys weekly. And how you gonna blame him? Because you don't want to be disciplined. You don't want to run. You don't want. That's like. Shout out to new member. We got a new member, Sam O. That's stupid, bro. You talking about blame Floyd? I'm not blaming Floyd for shit because and the other thing is you guys have to understand what you're saying doesn't even make sense because Floyd is one of the most, if not the most disciplined guy in boxing. He stayed away from drugs and alcohol, or at least from the public perception he has. You know, at least from performances perfection. See, when your shit's on the up and oh shit, see, look. And see, this is before I get to this monster super chat from Real Brother 32. Let's talk about it. Now, shout out to you, Real Brother 32, as always. God bless. Appreciate you. Here's the other thing. When it comes to when you're successful, this is the problem with the victim mentality. When you're successful at something, you don't thank Floyd for it. So when you fail at something, why are you blaming him? See, I look at polar opposites. You know, like the Unbreakable movie. Mr. Glass was looking for the person who was the opposite of him. You get what I'm saying? And that was Bruce Willis. So if you're successful and you win a world title and then you unify, do you say, hey, thanks, Floyd Mayweather, you did this for me? No, you thank your team, you thank God, you thank your family, right? So if you fail or you're not disciplined or you can't keep it together or you keep dumb people around you, then why would you blame Floyd? You see how stupid that sounds? If you're not willing to give Floyd the credit or whoever you're attempting to blame for your accomplishments, then why would you blame that person or Floyd in this example for your failures? You know, y'all got to grow some nuts about you. Anyway, I got to get to this money. See, I'm not blaming, just like I'm not blaming Floyd. If I come up short, or if I miss my flight or, you know, shit gets fucked up or whatever, I'm not blaming Floyd, just like I'm not thanking Floyd for these super chats. This is what we did. Real Brother 32 with $100 super chat. Appreciate you. Ego, you represented the channel in Ego's Army very well, and you dropped hot videos the entire weekend. I told you I support you 100% for all that you do. I appreciate the knowledge and blessings you drop on us daily, bro. Anyway, I just wanted to drop some real love, my guy. Once again, I appreciate you, Real Brother 32. Can we get some clap emojis for this man? And for Sam O, we got a new channel member. I told you it's not a game. 2019, I'm out here. I'm grinding. Yeah. Tank, Modest, count me in. You know, I'm trying to go wherever we need to go. It's like that. Listen, can I get some clap emojis for the new channel member, Sam O? And we got $100 super chat that helps continue doing what I've been doing for the last 2 weeks, grinding and stuff. That helps me facilitate these types of things. So I would like to see Eagles Army show it up for those people. Appreciate you. I told you, we a community. We a family here. All that other dumb shit and negativity, they gonna get clapped soon enough. Shout out to Anthony Pascal. We got another super chat. We need more claps. I'm not going to continue. We got some new Army Green. Give it up. Anybody that want to join the Army and want to be a part of what we doing, take us to the next level, hit the join button. It's $4.99 a month. Cup of coffee. Helps, like I said, facilitate different stuff. I got gear. I told you. Remember I told you, I said y'all be able to see a definite, like just an increase. The other shit was crazy. Watch what we do next. Promise you. I told you, we didn't come to take part. We came to take over. Look, y'all think it's over. It ain't over. It's nothing is over until I say it's over. Hold on. I promise you I'm not playing this year. Look what I came home to. Gear. We got gear, y'all. I've been gone 2 weeks. The gear just stacking up, waiting for me. They waiting for me, y'all. Yeah, let's go, champ. I came home. I had packs waiting. They sending packs to the crib, y'all. Let's go, champ. Shout out to Sam O. He a new channel member. And he got $5. He put $5, y'all. Let's go, champ. He said, hey, Ego, what do you think of TJ versus the Henry fight? TJ acted like AB. I didn't see his post fight because I was at the Pacquiao fight. I seen the knockout. That's why he dropped all that weight. That's kind of to be expected. You dropping crazy weight. I mean, salute to having the audacity to do it, but that's why you don't do that. Now you fuck around and took a loss in record time. You know, one of the UFC fastest top 5 knockouts. I didn't hear what he said post-fight, though. I'm trying to catch up. I'll be doing some catch-up this week. I got to do like Hines and catch up. You dig, bars. I don't know if Soulja Boy can scrap. Hopefully he can, because he going in on everybody. Tiger. Tiger. That shit's funny. Yeah, man, it feels good to be back. Yeah, I talked to Andre Berto. He said Chris Brown got hands, like he's seen him train and stuff. Hey, if he can dance, that's coordination, and that's conditioning. Cause I went to a Chris Brown concert, and they're like, "Coming to the stage, Chris Brown." That motherfucker ran out full speed, dig it down, and really dig it down. And I was like, "Oh shit!" Like I wasn't expecting it. Like he literally like motherfucker, you just drank 6 Red Bulls and flew out here. I think he had them Heeley skate shoes or something. Poppin'. Like he ran out. I'm like, how did he get all this energy? This is a couple years ago. I think it was Chris Brown and Drake. You know, before they was beefing. This motherfucker got energy. So yeah, I wouldn't want to fight Chris Brown just because his undecided. When you that motherfucker, he undecided if he want to whip your candy ass right now. Shout out to Daryl Zapata. You know, look, we just. I come back to the crib. We got, look, Daryl, he just sent. Hold on. Shout out to Daryl, channel member. You know what it is. I told y'all we working. Oh my gosh, really? Nah, Chris Brown, shout out to Daryl Zapata. He just dropped $20 super chat via PayPal, so y'all can't see it. Y'all can't, but I can. Yeah, that dude Chris Brown, he really ran out and started dancing. Like I was trying to catch up, like trying to see what song he was doing, because it was so quick. He just ran out and shit. We gonna get freaky, no, darling. Dig it down. I was like, oh shit, let me catch up. Motherfucker got energy and shit. I started sweating when he ran out. Motherfuckers. I just wanna see you strip, right? Cause it's. Now y'all going over the top. Ego raped me like R. Kelly. He is a liar and fraud and abusive. He nasty. Dirty ego. Ha ha ha. Well, just like R. Kelly's victims, you getting pissed on. Shooters, clap him. His name is Ego Rape Me. y'all desperate. They see us getting the money, motherfucker. They see us getting the money. They try to say whatever. They try to say whatever to stay my name. They try to throw dirt on my name. Yeah. Shout out to the Mighty Quinn $5 super chat. They see us getting this money. Hey, these dudes is desperate. Motherfucker said I raped somebody. Wow. Yeah, so I raped somebody. I should be on TMZ right now. They put Kovalev. They say he punched somebody in the face. They put him on TMZ and put me on TMZ. Show me the evidence. I'm waiting for that. Yeah, who I raped? Huh? Yeah, so you didn't find no semen? You didn't find no, like, who I raped, huh? What the fuck y'all talking about? Yeah, you getting pissed on. I know they mad. It's okay. They want to be just like me. See, look, every time y'all hate, oh my God. See, they say, look, I guess I got bail money because real brother, he dropping the stacks. See, every time y'all hate, it just get worse for y'all. It just keep getting worse. Y'all motherfuckers talk about rape. I'm getting these red bottoms. Shout out to real brother 32. He just said another $100, and it's like that. Ego, keep doing what you're doing, my guy. Shout out to Daryl Zapata for the shooter challenge. You made me drop another $100. Chris Brown, Ego, you killing it, bro. Undecided. They can't stop the super chat, though. I like that. You right. They can't stop these super chats. And we coming. Death Row East. Believe in that. Continue blessing my guy. Gang, gang. Ego Army. Salute. Shout out to 4 Life 1 Deep. Real brother. He dropping on y'all head. He dropping a gavel on y'all. What y'all talking about right now? You hear me? This is why they mad, bro. I'm talking about I raped somebody now. I'm Tupac. Pac didn't even rape that girl. They trying to frame me though, like Pac. I don't want to go to jail for something I didn't do. He said, "Dang, real brother." They want to know where he worked now. He dropping bread. See, that's what I'm saying. See, bosses move like bosses. Bosses only talk to bosses. You know what I'm saying? Real brother 32 obviously has financially put himself in a good position. Appreciate you though, as always. Hey, they call you Suge Knight. That's hella funny. He said the real brother is Suge Knight. Any artist want to stay an artist, want to join Ego's army, come to Death Row. I told y'all I was on. Listen, we just working, we grinding. Y'all know what it is. I need to get something to eat. Y'all want to talk about Anthony Joshua before I get off? This is my first stream back, so I'm trying to give y'all some different stuff, talk about different stuff in the boxing world. In case y'all missed it, I'm not really a fan of the Canelo rehydration clause. But anyway, Daryl Zapata did the $20. I want to read his message, though. He just sent this. He said, putting it down for my dude, Real Brother 32, he said he'd match with the shooter. Salute to y'all. Appreciate y'all. Myron Dinner, the return. Shout out to Myron Dinner. $5. He said Kovalev punched that woman because she wouldn't give him no play. I don't see why people do stuff. And I thought he was like married, but you know, I ain't one of the gossipers, so ain't none of my business. You ain't heard it from me. No, you haven't. I don't know. That's really weird. Shout out to Mighty Quinn. $2. Look, this is a super chat special. They just see y'all like me back at home. I feel good at home. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I hope Kovalev didn't do that. That's horrible. His whole team is females too. Kathy Duva and her daughter and all that. Well, not his whole team, but there's a lot of women that work, particularly with main events. For at least from what I've seen. He's like, you don't want to give pussy, the chicken sin. What? You comfortable at the Pat Ego? Nah, it's just I got fight weeks, they be whooping your ass. All right, your 5 seconds of fame is over. Shooter clap the boxing ego second victim. This shit's not even funny. That's just. So instead of filing a police report, you would come to a YouTube chat, live chat, and talk about being raped. See how stupid it is? Most people would just file a police report. That's how they know they ain't got no shit on me. Ain't nobody gonna be a victim of some shit and then go to the live chat to complain about it instead of going to the boys. What the fuck you gonna? Why you gonna go to the guy you're accusing's page? Stupid. Everybody just type stupid. Candy Linder, you know they tripping, bro. They mad. I'm telling you. I notice it every time the super chats be brazy. That's when because we got them brazy super chats, them red bottoms. They really start going stupid. Look, more super chats. This is when they really, because it makes them mad. They see that. Look, you look at the screen, it look like ketchup and mustard. We got another $10 from Kenton D1. Sup E? I'm behind on the super chat. I'm a Pretty Boy Floyd fan, but did you ever report on the classic Rod the Rugged Man PBF interview? Now that's some real new media shit there. Big ups from the 415 Ego. Nah, I forgot what. I know it was something controversial, but I forgot what was even said on that particular one. I think they got in an argument. I remember when Floyd got in an argument with Rude Jew too. That was funny. He was crying. He was crying in there. I broke my back. My back is broken. I heard your jokes. Oh, it was the same interview? That shit was crazy. I got to refresh my memory on what was said. They was trying to go in on Floyd. I wasn't covering boxing back then, though. I just was, I wasn't covering it on YouTube. I don't think so. Even if I wasn't like, the channel wasn't what it is now. Shout out to Kennedy Linder. Rude Jew was kind of weird. He came up on a talk show like Jenny Jones or some shit. I'm telling you, a lot of people don't know boxing. They just be talking shit. Like, they don't really know boxing. They was blaming Floyd for the Pacquiao shit, but Pacquiao didn't want to take the drug test. Stop it. You see these rappers roasting AB, but last week they claimed they brothers. I ain't seen. I've been on planes and shit and packing up my hotel. So Wilder was at the fight. He said he trying to get the Tyson Fury cracking the rematch, and he said ain't nobody, Jack Reese or nobody, gonna be able to help him up from getting counted out this time. AJ is in such a predicament. He's in such a predicament. And I know Eddie Hearns got to know that. He's in a predicament, yo. Because everything, Wilder, he said he was going to smoke AJ out. He's done that. Because everything that AJ has said has now been tested. Almost everything. He said he didn't want to fight in America for $50 million because the UK fans. But now he might cancel his Wembley date in April 13th and fight in America in the summer. Are you fucking kidding me, yo? Yo, you fucking kidding me? How are you gonna turn down $50 million? $50 million? Man, what do you think you got, Kelsey Grammer? Chelsea Carter? How you turn down 50 mil in sight, not wanting to fight in America for it, but then you're gonna fight Gerald Big Baby Miller in America for less money? Where they do that at? Make them say, let me know where they do that at. That's weird. Kenny Linder be digging in that ass. Pause. He said AJ coming to America when they claim he's making all this money in the UK. Ticket scalping not working anymore. And the other thing that's not working is this plan of theirs. This plan that AJ is like walk on water, AJ, because even the UK fans aren't just falling for it. Because they know that Gerald Big Baby Miller, he probably don't even want to go to the UK to fight. But even if he did, they know that can't sell out Wembley. That's not the type of fight that if Povetkin didn't, because Povetkin at least fought Klitschko and probably had a little bit more notoriety, because he was linked to fight Wilder, even though he failed drug tests, blah, blah, blah. So, and he's an Olympic gold medal. So if he didn't even sell out with him, I highly doubt Gerald Miller would sell out 90 to 100,000, And another thing that makes it look bad is we all thought that Dillian White was the guy. If Wilder didn't get the shot, didn't get the fight, then it would be Dillian White was up. And I think Dillian White even thought that. But then now it comes out that he's not even the leading contender. Like, he's not even the leading candidate either. You're not even going to fight Dillian White, and he just looked good in his last performance. Damn. And what's the point of backtracking? They said Joshua's next two fights are AJ's coming home. That's what they said. AJ's coming home. And they kept, remember, AJ was like, oh, I have the date, April 13th, Wembley. I got the date. All right. So why are you talking about fighting Big Baby Miller in June? What was the point of saying all this Wembley stuff and coming out with flyers? Bad look, yo. Anytime, listen. Anytime you have to go back on your word like that, it's not a good look, typically. How is that a good look? Because now that looks like you got knocked off your pivot, like somebody backed you down. You get what I'm saying? You said, you told everyone who would listen that your next two fights were at Wembley. And you know what else makes it makes it bad? If y'all want to know what else makes it look bad with Joshua, can I get a hell yeah? I told you, new media. If y'all listen, y'all not listening to me. Smash the like button. If y'all want to know what makes it look real bad, smash the like button and can I get a hell yeah? I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to tell y'all. Hold on. See, this is sad that you have to do all this, bro. I'm trying to find it in a reasonable amount of time. If I can't, then I'll just remind y'all. But if it didn't get deleted, I'm going to try. I know I have it saved on my computer. Bow. All right. Y'all ready? Say when. Say when. Death Row East. Say when. I got it. I found it. All right. September 23rd, 2018 at 4:14 a.m. After the Povetkin fight, Joshua says, "Oh, I'll fight who the fans want me to fight. I'll let the fans pick." Oh, fans pick, right? For starters, he never even listed Gerald Big Baby Miller on this poll. These are the results. AJ's verified page. We love you, Ego. I love y'all too. Says cast your votes. AJ Boxing. Who do you want to see him fight? Wilder won the poll. 53% of the votes. Tyson Fury had 42% of the votes. White had 5% of the votes. Almost 500,000, almost 500,000 people voted. Right? White only had 5%. Right? He didn't even bother putting Gerald Big Baby Miller. But if Dillian White only had 5% of the votes, then you know that probably Gerald Miller had less of the votes. Would have had less of the votes. Just based on the fact that I'm making up fighters and shit, creative players. And Dillian Miller, Dillian White at least has bad blood with him. And only 5%. Only 5% of the fans picked Dillian White. And this, keep in mind, this was before Dillian White knocked out Chisora. This was in September. But immediately after the Povetkin, that's how people judged it. So, almost 500,000 people vote, and everybody picked Wilder or Fury. Now, I get it. They're fighting each other. You probably can't fight them. But Dillian White was the only other person you listed, so why are you not even fighting him? You didn't even list Gerald Miller. That's bad. Do you see how bad this? That's what I'm saying, because there's too much that has been said and put out there by Team Joshua. It comes back to bite you. Why did you release a poll and not include Gerald Miller, and then that's the guy you fight? This is what Top Rank used to do with Pacquiao, to be honest. They'll list all these great guys for Pacquiao to fight, and he fights none of them. You know, shout out to Golden Boy. You know, Golden Boy, I don't think they have a deep stable, but their cash cow is fighting the fights that we want. In 2016, he didn't. But after that, he's back to fighting. He fought Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. at a catch weight, moved up 13 pounds for it, so I'm not going to complain about that, right? That was supposed to be a good fight. You can't blame Canelo. Canelo did his thing and beat the shit out of Chavez Jr. He didn't really do anything. So it wasn't a good fight, but it wasn't Canelo's fault. Canelo was, you know, it's for Mexican bragging rights, and it was Chavez Jr. who didn't really show up, you know, put up a dud. Then he fought Golovkin, draw, came back, fought Golovkin a different style of fight, beat him, took a tune-up with Rocky Fielding because he wanted 2 in 1 year, and now he's fighting Daniel Jacobs. I respect that. Shout out to Golden Boy. Shout out to Canelo. That, you have to respect that. This motherfucker moved out of Liam Smith. Nobody care about that fight, really. But he fought Chavez, 13 pounds, moved up 13 pounds for Julio Cesar Chavez, did his part in making the fight, making the weight, look good in the weigh-in, and won every single round. I gave Chavez no rounds. And then Chavez got robbed by some thoughts afterwards, right? So Canelo did his thing there. Then he fought Golovkin, controversial, whatever. Came back, set the record straight, beat him convincingly, I thought. Then he took a tune-up type fight with Rocky Fielding, got a championship title at 168. Now he's dropping back down and fighting Jacobs. Respect. That's respect. Joshua keeps saying he wants to fight X, Y, and Z, but for some reason it's not happening. So you got to look at the team. You know, either they're lowballing people or something's good. You know, Joshua was like, to be honest, I don't want to fight Povetkin. Then you fight Povetkin. In the middle of Wilder talks, the WBA just, you know, bogarts and says, hey, you got 24 hours to announce the Povetkin fight. Whatever, bro. Then he does this poll. Dillian White got the lowest amount of votes. Everyone wants to see Joshua fight Wilder Fury. 2 guys he said he would fight in 2018 and 2017 after the Carlos Takam victory at the end of the year in October or November. You know, he said, Eddie Hearn says, there's 3 fights. AJ wants to fight for what the people want. Joseph Parker, Fury, and Wilder. Those are Joshua's 3 fights in 2018. You fought none of them except for Joseph Parker, who is considered the most underdeveloped champion out of the bunch. We know Tyson Fury's dope. Top snagger, block him. We don't solicit here, bro. We know Tyson Fury can box, and we know Wilder's a champion. He's the longest reigning champion. You didn't fight either one of them. You fought the guy. Bro, we don't do soliciting. I don't know what you're talking about. You fought Joseph Parker, who hadn't really had sensational performances since becoming a champion. Then you fought Povetkin and say you didn't want to fight him. Then you put up a poll, and then not even the guy. I just thought of something. Listen, I told y'all they really wanted. They thought. Hold on, let me say this first. How you have a poll and ask the fans to vote? They vote for Wilder 53%, 42% for Tyson Fury. So that's the guys they want to see you fight. Okay, I get it. Wilder and Fury are probably going to fight each other, but now you don't even fight the third guy on the list. How does that make sense? So 53% of the people wanted to see you fight against Wilder. And then 40 something wanted to see you fight against Tyson Fury. So even if they're fighting each other, by default, wouldn't Dillian White, especially since he had a good 2018, knocked out Lucas Brown violently, fought a former champion, Joseph Parker, knocked him down twice, something AJ didn't do when they fought, right? And then knocked out a domestic grudge match in Dillian White or Derek Chisora. right? So by default, wouldn't Dillian White probably be the next man up? But then now they're talking about you fighting Gerald Big Baby Miller, who fought Thomas Adamak, Johan Duhaupas after Duhaupas got knocked out violently by Pavek and the guy AJ beat. And before that, he got knocked out by Deontay Wilder in a pretty tough fight at the time. And he fought Thomas Adamak, who really retired and came back, former cruiserweight. And then he fought Bogdan Dinu or whoever his name is. You know, that's not right. Like, what is the point of even putting up that poll if no matter what, the 3 people on there, you're not fighting any of them? Dillian White's thinking about going to PBC. I don't understand these moves. That's like me going to the movie theater and I'm like, let's say I'm bringing kids or some shit and we're going to the movies. And I'm like, what do y'all want? M&M's, Starburst, or Skittles? Or Sour Patch? Starburst, Skittles, M&M's, or Sour Patch Kids. And then they all picked between Sour Patch and Starburst and someone M&M. And I'm like, yeah, y'all motherfuckers eating Charleston Chews. The fuck? Nobody asked for no fucking Charleston Chew. You know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't even make sense. You ask the kids if they want Starburst, Skittles, M&M's, or Sour Patch Kid. And you be like, yeah, fuck all that. I'm going to buy you some Rolos and Charleston Chews. And the store has all of the candies that you listed. It's not like the store didn't have Skittles and shit. Yeah, y'all gonna eat some candy corn this evening out this motherfucker. What? Yeah, y'all gonna eat some Boston baked beans out this bitch. Like, what? What happened to what happened to the taste the rainbow? What happened to these fucking Skittles, B? What happened to Starburst and all that? Like Sour Patch. Sour than sweet. How you just gonna come out and then all the candies that you offered are not available? You know, come on, bro. You want me to fight Wilder, Fury, or Dillian White? I'm like, okay, Wilder. Oh, yeah, Fury. And then a couple people are like, yeah, Dillian White. Fuck all that. I'm fighting Pee Wee Herman. Fuck what y'all talking about. All right, bro. Like, why'd you even ask the fan? Why did 500,000 people vote? Let me guess. Everybody priced themselves out. Everybody's not answering email. It's just a bad look, yo. Yeah. Oh, y'all want Starburst? You want Sour Patch Kids? Huh? You want M&M's? No. Like, what? You want these fucking Sour Patches? You want some? Huh? You want SPK? Huh? Yeah? No. Like, why did you ask me if I wanted them? And I told you I voted, and you still don't give me that. It don't even make sense, bro. LOL, this shit is hilarious. I can't even eat, bro. Because y'all know it's hilarious because y'all know these analogies is on point because it makes sense. What type of pizza you want? Pepperoni, cheese, supreme. And then people are like, yeah, supreme. Oh, I want cheese. I want pepperoni. Yeah, motherfucker, we got Hawaiian. Like, you didn't even say nothing about Hawaiian. Motherfuckers didn't all like pineapples on their pizza. Like, why didn't you list that as one of the choices if that's what we had to eat right now? People pick cheese, pizza, and pepperoni, and you just like, yeah, fuck that. We eating fucking anchovies and Canadian bacon out this motherfucker. Like, nobody asked for no anchovies and Canadian fucking bacon. You know what I'm saying? Nobody asked for that. You just gonna throw in Canadian bacon and anchovy. Nobody requested that type of pizza. Whatever, dude. You gonna eat this Hawaiian or don't eat. So why didn't Joshua put Gerald Big Baby Miller? Because if only 5% of the people picked Dillian White, then Gerald Miller probably would have been less than that because it's not like a known super rival locally. Like you want 5 guys in and out or Fuddruckers. And then people pick, and you're like, yeah, we going to fresh choice out this bitch. Like, what? Like, ain't nobody asked for no fucking fresh choice. You know, I thought you were going to give me the fresh choice and let me pick. You talking about some fresh choice, but offered 5 guys and in and out and different shit. Why wasn't fresh choice the option then? Yeah, motherfucker, you going to eat this fresh choice. Get you a fucking salad real quick. Like, why'd you tempt me? Yeah, you just want to tempt me with 5 guys, huh? Pause. Yeah. I thought I was going to get a 2-burger from 5 guys. Add bacon. You talking about fresh choice. Like, why didn't Joshua on his poll, his infamous poll, that 500,000 people voted on, roughly, why didn't he include Gerald Big Baby Miller? Why is Luis Ortiz not included in any of these polls? See, that's what I'm saying. It's because you don't want the answer. That's like, let's say I had a chick. That's like, let's say I had a chick, right? Like an actual steady girlfriend, right? And I'm going on to cover Broner Pacquiao. I don't want this bitch to go. So I'm not going to offer because I don't want her there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but you have your old lady and stuff. You don't want them there sometimes. All my fellas know what I'm talking about. You don't want her to fucking go. It's Vegas. You don't want her to go. You want her to stay home. So what would you do? You don't even make it sound like it's an option because you don't want her to fucking be there. But yeah, I'm going to Vegas for business. I'll be back in a week. You're not going to be like, hey, you want to go to Vegas? You know she's going to say yeah. And she's going to have her bags packed. Your girl, you go to the movies or something local. You know, you go see Glass or whatever this shit's called. She take forever to get ready. But to hate on your trip and go to Las Vegas, I bet you she get packed real quick. She get packed quick that time. She's like, I already have a backpack. I just got to put some deodorant in there. I just got to get the deodorant. Like, how the fuck? Okay, 9 times out of 10, you pack hella slow, you take hella long, but now you already packed. Like, you was trying to cock block my Vegas trip, huh? Yeah, okay, you don't want me to go to Las Vegas, huh? You know there's a lot of hoochies, a lot of prostitutes and different things. You don't want me to go to Vegas by myself, huh? Yeah, okay, I can't go to Las Vegas. You want to babysit me, huh? I got to go to Vegas with a chaperone, huh? That's what you telling me, huh? Ain't no dude in America want to go to Vegas with his girl. Like, not even on no cheating shit. You just don't want to. Like, even if you're not going to do nothing, you just don't want her there. Like, you want to look. You see what's at a strip. You know, you can look a little bit. Just a little peeky boo. You know what I'm saying? You bringing sand to the beach, motherfucker. I'm just telling you, bro. But that's what you would do. You don't want your girl to go, so you're not even making it sound like it. You make it sound difficult or something to go. Yeah, I mean, I bought my ticket 5 months ago, so it was on a Christmas sale. Now the tickets are skyrocketed. It's gonna be really expensive. You know, you're gonna make it sound difficult as fuck because you don't want her to go. You don't want her to be there. That's what they doing with Luis King Kong Ortiz. They don't want to put him on the poll because they don't want him in the mix. They don't want him as an option. They don't want him as an option. That's why else would you not put him on the poll? He's relevant. You know, he's already fought for a title. He was formerly Joshua's mandatory anyway. He's a great fighter, but you don't even want to include it. Like I said, it's like a dude going to Vegas. You don't even want to make it sound possible like an option. But then Joshua messed up the sauce because he on DAZN, he called out Luis Ortiz with no intent of really fighting him. You know your team, if you're not going to fight Dillian White, a guy you already knocked out, and you would rather fight Gerald Miller, who it's going to be a shot in the dark what type of performance he'll put up with you because he hasn't fought for a title and he hasn't fought anyone as good as Joshua. We've seen Dillian White fight someone as good as Joshua because he fought Joshua. We've seen Luis Ortiz fight somebody who's an upper echelon heavyweight because he fought Deontay Wilder. Dillian White and Luis Ortiz share that. Even though Joshua wasn't a champion when Dillian White fought him, he still fought Joshua on his rise when Joshua, it looked like Joshua was weighing like 250s, 260 back when he was like the bigger Joshua. You know, so we still seen him fight that. We haven't seen Gerald Big Baby Miller at that level based on who they put him in there with. They haven't put him in there with a champion, so we don't know. You know, maybe he does great, maybe he doesn't. Maybe he does mediocre. We don't know. It's going to be a gamble. That's my point. So what was the point of even, that's clout chasing. You mentioning Luis Ortiz. But you know, if you're not going to fight Dillian White, why are you going to fight Luis Ortiz? And then where's the offer? I promise you, if I called Luis Ortiz right now and asked, hey, before you signed to be on this Edeslandi Lada card, did Eddie Hearns reach out and send y'all a viable offer, like something that's legit? I promise you, I'll bet big money that they said no. I'm going to ask him next time I see him too. You know, because the new media, we're going to get to the bottom of it. I want someone to try to debunk what I'm saying. Like, even though some of these things that I'm saying right now are just theories, I promise you, because that's going to make me take it to another level. I'll get in touch with, they follow me on Instagram. I can show you right now. I'll get in touch with them. If you think, I don't know, like my speculation or whatever the fuck is off, okay, call my bluff. And that's going to bring the competitive streak out in me. Because now I'm going to see if my speculation is right. Look, King Kong Boxing follows you. Advisor to Luis King Kong Ortiz. We'll get to it. We'll get right to it. So I want someone to call my bluff and say, oh, they offered Luis Ortiz a sound contract, you know, something that was feasible that he'll take. I'll get in touch with them. I haven't really, I covered Luis Ortiz's last 2 fights, but I haven't really made a point of contact for like with his team directly, but they've shared my stuff and shit on Instagram, so I'm pretty sure they know who I am. But I'll get to the bottom and call my bluff. We'll escalate it, you know. You know he didn't get no offer, and if he did get an offer, it's probably similar to the one Dillian White's complaining about, something you know he wasn't gonna take. So Al Heyman, his advisor, you know, they just put Luis Ortiz on his own card, a Cuban card with Edeslandi Lada. You ain't viewing the blood moon lunar eclipse going on right now? Shit, look at them super chats. They're red too. Them super chats from Real Brother 32. That's the blood chat that I'm seeing right now. That's the blood moon. Look at them red super chats just chilling at the top. Just posted up. So I am seeing the eclipse. And I'm seeing the eclipse in between new media and old media. That's the real eclipse that I'm seeing. We eclipsing the fuck out of old media. And y'all know it. We coming. Death Row East. Believe in that. So I hope you guys appreciate the gear. You know, we working. I told you there's going to be some upgrade. I'm not even done yet. I got new gear. I'm trying to fine tune my kit, you know, just to see what works. I'm going to sell some of my old stuff. And I promise you, I'm going to find the perfect scenario for us. What works. But, you know, hey, the quality, we looking brazy. I told you, I'm back on my, I just been back on my bullshit, man. Back to the wall, and I'm back on my bullshit, and I'm back on all of you. Lucky you. Y'all gotta move. Give me some room. Hop in the coupe. Look, quality so brazy. Tank looks surprised. Look how crispy we are. Look. That's a still shot, bruh. That's a still shot, a screen cap from actual video. Look how crispy we are. Oh my gosh. Look how crispy we are. I'm back on my bullshit. I'm back in and all of you finished. Lucky you. Y'all gotta move. Y'all gotta move. Give me some room. Hop in the coupe. I promise you, we coming. Death Row East. Everybody get ready. 2019. Quality is bananas. We looking crispy out here. Look. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all how to look. Check out my young guy. Look, this ain't even up yet. Look how crispy we are. The picture of the picture crispy. Shout out to my man Devin, Bay Area shit. I told you, Bay Area, we be hustling. Interview coming soon. I'm about to release this. Look at Devin looking crispy. Look, bro. I ain't gonna show y'all too much. I promise you, I've been working. I'm back on my bullshit. Yo, YouTube, listen. Look how crispy we is. Hold on. I can't even. We just crispy, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's the army. Yeah, I seen that Badu Jack cut. That shit was crazy, bro. That was crazy. Shout out to my man Badu Jack. He stayed in there like a true warrior. Yeah, shout out to Real Brother 32. Anyway, it's the new year. The YouTube algorithm is tripping, at least with certain channels, and my channel is one of them, where people aren't even getting notifications. So as a result, the videos aren't growing like they should be. So y'all gotta smash the fucking like button and tell YouTube. YouTube always goes through these little quirks and little kinks. It's nothing new, you know. But it'll be back. It just has to sort itself out. But we need to get back into the regular rotation, you know, and smash the like button, drop a comment, you know, just say, hey, anything. But we got to get back. We got to get the comments flooded because, you know, actually, until while we're going through this transition, waiting for YouTube to get this shit back right, smash the bell icon and just check the channel on your own. Because I promise you, I have people hit me up all the time giving me boxing news and telling me what's going on and this, that, and the third. And they're telling me they're not getting notifications. So you guys might have to even just check the channel on your own. There's going to be content. You know, we're daily with the uploads. So you got to do that. And I promise you, Ego's Army, we about to punk this algorithm. You know, they I don't know what the fuck is going on, but they can't suppress what we doing. You know, so check on your own, hit the bell icon till they get it sorted out. That's what I need from Ego's Army. I'm out here in the field. I'm grinding. I'm trying to put everything together. You know, the website. I got a lot of stuff. It's not even finished. But you know me, I don't like to talk too much. I like to show you improve. So just check the channel, hit the bell icon, drop comments, smash the like button. Because I see some of the videos, people are watching them. The watch time is cool, but they're not leaving a comment on it. YouTube is checking all that type of shit, and they're not sending notifications. So now it's looking like, you know, the views aren't topping out where they should be. But I know the quality's there because I put time in. I've been studying the game. You know, I got my shit buttery. Got my colors looking right. Let's go. I'm ready, bro. Yeah, that Badu Jack thing is going to leave a scar for sure. Big Time says the notification bell always gets turned off for me. That's when I have no idea what they're doing. I don't know if they consider certain channels expendable or experimental channel. I have no idea, but I hear the same thing over. But you know, in life, we can't be victims. We just got to figure it out. Ego's army. If you fuck with the channel, you like the quality, you like the content, then you check for yourself. Don't wait on a machine or artificial intelligence and computer bullshit learning and all this stuff to do it for you. If you're not getting the bell icon and you fuck with the channel, you check for it. You know, just pop in and see if there's new videos. But we stay working. Keyshawn Davis, YouTube be fucking with new media because they in the pocket of old media. You already know. That's what I'm saying. And that's why we gonna bogart the system. You know, there's no way. They're not stopping what we're doing. We're too powerful. Because I see, I'm not even gonna go into detail, but I see other people have a similar clip or whatever, and then their view will go up on it, and I'm sitting up here with the same clip, and even if I put it up before them, and then my shit people didn't get a notification for it. Like, stop it, bro. We know what they trying to do. Won't work though, because we smarter than the machine. Oh, he got 25 stitches. Looked pretty bad, bro. It was deep. You could see his skull. That's crazy. You can see his skull. That's deep. That was disgusting. But anyway, shout out to Real Brother 32, Sam O. We got new channel members. We just working. There's another channel member before I even started this stream. Kitty Boo. Shout out to Kitty Boo also. Sam O. So we got at least three new channel members. I'm gonna start dropping the heat too, like on the channel members. I apologize. Like I'm doing everything myself, so I'm just trying to get everything situated. And I had to dig into the crates and read up on some of the new gear that I bought. But now we good. But then now I'm gonna start being able to drop some of the shit early for the channel members. Just extra perks for you guys that are channel members. But I didn't forget. Y'all already got the emojis, stuff like that. I promise you, the takeover is the hostile takeover. I'm so ready. Gang, salute to new media channel members. Click join to help support the channel. Yeah, man. If people help, man, it's about to be real bad because I know I'm just motivated by it all. We did this from the mud. I went from not being able to get out to the fights and, to doing the fights live. It's just crazy, bro. And trust me that like the ultimate, like I can't tell all my goals because motherfuckers be copying me, but the bottom line is we're just trying to do more in 2019. So I appreciate everybody's support. I'm dropping some new heat. Devin Haney interview. I'll just give you a preview. Y'all can check that in the next 5 minutes. Or maybe, yeah, I'll put it about 5 minutes. He called out Lomachenko. So check that. Leave a comment. Smash the like button. Like I said, it's the new year. YouTube always be bugging with the algorithm. So we can't worry about that. Devin Haney said he want Lomachenko. You see a new video, click on it, drop a comment, say hi, drop by. Gang. Let me know you guys are in the building, and we'll fix the YouTube algorithm. They can't deny what we doing this year. We off to a good start. I came off of both back-to-back fights. Al Heyman's killing right now. Let me just talk about that real quick. You can't do it on the phone. I can, but I don't want to. I got to put up a thumbnail and other stuff, so I'm not going to just post it from the phone because I got to, put my thumbnail. Al Heyman's killing, bro. He had Caleb Plant Uzcategui, very good fight. I was there, gave you guys coverage on that. Joey Spencer on the undercard, a good prospect to watch. Check him out. And then after that, Broner Pacquiao, Marcus Brown and Badu Jack. Even the Rasheed Warren fight was pretty good with Roy Jones's Ali Alaba or Ali or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but that was cool. And then we're moving on to Keith Thurman and Josecito Lopez, I believe, and Gerald Washington, Adam Kanowski. Now, just so you guys know, Jose Uzcategui, Caleb Plant, a pay-per-view in America, Broner Pacquiao, and it was just announced. I'll do a video about it just to make people aware. But it was just announced. Do you want to know what's announced? If y'all want to know what's announced, smash the like button. And can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? That's it. If y'all want to know, y'all just got to show that appreciation, you know. Because I'm out here grinding dolo like a salve. All right. So on top of Jose Uzcategui, Caleb Plant card being on ITV4 for free, a Showtime pay-per-view in America, in the States, being on ITV for free. Keith Thurman versus Josecito Lopez with a heavyweight co-feature. Gerald Washington from USC, former football player, fought Wilder, fought Big Baby Miller, right? Fought Eddie Chambers, fighting Adam Kanowski, who's looking to fight Wilder and, you know, just recently beat Charles Martin. I was at that fight. That's going to be on free ITV4 in the UK. Al Heyman's murdering the game right now, just based on that. So he put 3 cards back to back to back in January, and he's making them available for free in the UK. Now, I know some people in the States are like, this is bullshit, I had to pay for it, but, you know, it is what it is. Move to the UK if you don't like it. You know, if you're complaining about $75 Broner Pacquiao, see how much it'll cost for you to move to England so you can get ITV4 for free. So, you know, shout out to the people from the UK. He's trying to enter a new market, so it's business. But I think that's solid for the people, because I seen people screenshotting the Broner Pacquiao, or actually the Badu Jack cut, and it said ITV4 on the screen. So they watching it for free. We got to get behind this. You know, I talked to Tank. I'm gonna put up the whole interview and shit, but he sounds like he's in a real good spot. He's just happy to be fighting again. He's getting 3 fights. He said he wasn't supposed to tell me. I don't know. You know, I don't think he'll get in trouble, but he's gonna have a hometown Baltimore fight. I want to go to that. Shout out to Be More, where they see more. You know, all that Eddie Hearns was talking about. Oh, Tank. Oh, what is he doing? He's wasting away, and Al Heyman's not blah 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 PBC. And well, guess what? Tank just told me he's fighting 3 times this year. So obviously they corrected whatever held him up. No, I meant, can you become a channel member over the YouTube app, or does it have to be on a computer? Oh, I got you. It should be on any video. On any video underneath the video, there's a button to subscribe, and it should be to the left of that. It says join. There's a button to subscribe, and it should be to the left of that. It says join. Hey, Real Brother 32. I guess they don't. Do they have it? I don't know. Maybe it's just on the computer, because I didn't see it on my phone right now. Yeah, you might have to do it from a computer or tablet, but it should be directly under the video. It just says join by the subscribe button. But yeah, man, boxing's lit. We in a good spot. There's a lot of back-to-back. Tank seemed happy. So Eddie Hearns was saying all this stuff about, Tank is wasting away and free Tank, and I feel bad. Well, you don't have to feel bad for him much longer, because he's about to be in a big fight with Abner Mares. I heard it's going to sell out, or I don't know about sell out, but probably. I heard it sold good tickets at formerly known as the Stub Hub. I don't know. Prince Savage says he's on the phone and he sees it. So I don't know. It's hit or miss, but you have to dig around a little bit if you want to join. Tank just seems like he's in a good spot. So it made sense. He waited, he only fought 1 time last year, but it looks like he has a lot of good things in the horizon. The other thing is, people don't understand. Al Heyman's teaching these fighters the business. Broner just got his first pay-per-view after years of being known. Pacquiao's first fight, he got guaranteed $10 million plus whatever the pay-per-view does. He got, a split or percentage of that. Caleb Plant and Uzcategui got career high paydays when they just fought. And Caleb just became a champion and got proposed in the same night. Keith Thurman's returning, and he's headlining the Barclays where he's fought before. Not too far from Florida, where maybe some of his people can make the trek. Adam Kanowski is moving up the ladder on that card. Gerald Washington is given another opportunity to prove himself. He's teaching people the business. Errol Spence, Mikey Garcia, they have a huge opportunity. Dallas, 100,000. Ton of room, ton of space, tons of room to impress people and show people, And it's going to be on pay-per-view, so I'm sure they'll get a slice of that. These fighters, he's teaching them the business. Charlo's got their own promotional company. Tank said he's about to fight 3 times and get a hometown fight. And the Abdul Modis is going to be, in my view, probably his best name on his resume. So he has a huge chance to impress. Because I know Abdul Modis got knocked out by Johnny Gonzalez. He got caught in the first or second round. Happens. Tank Davis, this will be, he's been off for a year. If he comes and destroys Abner, that'd be crazy. If he's in a tough fight and, wins, you got to respect him for it. If Abner Modis wins, you got to respect him for it. So it's, he's teaching people the business. They're getting the opportunities. See, that's what I think Al Heyman is doing. He's kind of just giving you the opportunity. What you do with it is up to how hard you want to work and stuff like that. But he does give you the chance and the opportunity, Anyway, I'm about to get out of here. Shout out to Real Brother 32, the MVP of this chat. He donated $200 at least himself to this stream, so I appreciate it. It got new gear coming. I just feel good. January 2019, we're off to a good start. A lot of good fights. It says to become a channel member, click on the Boxingego channel main page here on YouTube, then click on perks. Oh. Afterwards, you should see become channel member. Shout out to Q Ruffin. He just gave the instructions on how to do it on a mobile phone too. Yeah, they have a channel. If you go to the main page, then it says like videos, community, and all that. So I guess that's another way to access it. If anyone wants to become a member and don't see the join button on their phone, shout out to Q Ruffin. But y'all know the mission statement for me ain't changed. It feels so good to be back home. It was rough because I didn't come home for 2 weeks. I just went from Caleb Plant in LA because I'm not from LA. I'm from the Bay, and that's not driving distance. Well, it's like a 6-hour drive, 6.5-hour drive. And I flew anyway. FN $2 super chat. Shmoney gang. Shout out to Luis Alberto. I really love when y'all do that. Ego's Army help each other out. Like, that's what I want. I really want a community here. I want Ego's Army. It's like for real, the army. I talked to my guy from Box Fan Expo, right? And it looks like it's about to go down. So I'm going to be having the ticket sales and stuff sold on my channel too. So before you cop them from your boy. Helps out the channel. But I just ran into him in Vegas, and it looks like it's probably going to go down. But I don't want to say too much because it's not my event. But it looks like it's going to go down for the Canelo Jacobs fight. So I can't wait to see who they get because it keeps getting bigger and bigger. Man, I'm working. I promise you that. Just know that. I got y'all best interests. I'm trying to get y'all the real questions, the dope footage, content, the audio. Let me know. Like, if there's anything, leave me comments. Everyone's raving about the quality. I'm glad y'all like that. If the audio's not up to, I have a good mic, but, if there's settings that need to be tweaked, I'm ready. I'm ready to show. I feel like on some DMX shit, for real. I'm a dog off the leash. I'm off that leash. 2017, 2018 were growth years. We're, just trying to grow, build. I'm off the leash now. It's a wrap. Django Unchained. Can I pay you to be on my music video? Where you live at? Man, just email me. Holla at me. Well, I promise you, we smashing, man. Yeah, go to the expo, man. They're fun. It's just a collective. It's like boxing. We need more shit like that where everybody's there. I know the Patriots back in the Super Bowl. This is crazy. Tom Brady is like, I heard it had a lot of bad calls though. I was traveling, so I didn't get to see the game. Anyway, I'm about to get out here. Compton, shout out to CPT. My email is directedbyego@gmail.com. Shout out to CBT Hub City. We working. Good to be home after 2 weeks of being on the road for back-to-back fight weeks. For me, like I've done it before. Like when I went to Terrence Crawford, came home for 2 days, went to Mayweather McGregor, came back for a couple weeks, and then went to Canelo Triple G. But normally I have like at least a day at home or a couple days at home. So going back to back without no break, not being at home, it feels good to be back. But I'm here now. Holla at the boy. We working.